Hey y'all, hey, it's KendyK all day. Of course, I don't have a microphone with a muff on it. I have microphones that have muffs on them, but of course I don't have them because KendyK is never prepared. But what I am doing is celebrating the first day of spring. So happy spring equinox to all of those who are under the sound of my voice. Happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday. We made it. By the grace of God, we made it. I'm wishing you a happy first day of spring, a happy Friday, yay, for us. And I am so proud of myself that despite me still getting over a spring cold, I pushed my way through, put on my sneakers to get outside to feel this beautiful sunshine on my face. And friends, I feel better for that. I feel better for that. What a great sense of accomplishment. Yeah, it is gorgeous out here. Spring, signs of spring are everywhere. We are in the season of Lent. Such a reflective time, such a time of renewal. I hope wherever you find yourself as you are watching this video that you are in a good space. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for the flowers and the plants. Yes. Happy spring, everyone. This is beautiful. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I highly recommend to get outside if you can on this first day of spring. Enjoy the weather. Thank you to the kind human who hit the like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate that just human act of kindness. It's the little things, right? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me. So I've already done my walk. It is 9/10 of a mile. So right at a full mile. And if you know me at all, you know this is not my regular walking spot. But I had an errand over in these parts, so I thought I'd bring y'all along with me. So I've already done my walk because you know KendyK has trouble walking straight on any day. So I thought I would just come on out and then sit on the bench and chit chat with y'all for a little while. Welcome in spring. Happy spring, friends. I love this time of year because no mosquitoes just yet. I am going to have to go straight home though. Get out of these clothes because I can already feel my sinuses acting up. But we're not even going to let that get us down. I'm going to take another Zyrtec when I get home. And that's what we're going to do. Yes, it is a beautiful day outside. It's a little windy out. I had on a jacket, but I left it in the car. And I'm glad I did. Because it's just perfect. I have my hat on. And I hope it doesn't blow off. It is windy. But I'm here for all of it. Spring, y'all. Happy spring. Hi, Rudy. Y'all drop your favorite numbers in the chat. Rudy is in the building. Happy Friday, Rudy. Y'all, Rudy is a numbers guy. He loves numbers. So drop your favorite numbers in the chat. Thanks, Russell. I appreciate that. 100. I appreciate that. Thanks for the encouragement, friend. Yeah, it's just a summer cold. Not a summer cold, I guess a winter cold, spring cold, change in temperature cold. I had to travel last week, and that travel ended up taking a little bit longer than necessary for work. And it is what it is. I'm just glad. Yeah, so I ended up getting sick like first day. So that made it just drag on for me. You know how that goes. But y'all, I'm just grateful for spring today. I'm just enjoying the beautiful weather. Thank God. this day. Okay, y'all drop Rudy. He loves, like when I say he's a numbers guy, he's a number guy. He's a numbers guy. So throw him a 3-digit number, throw him a 2-digit number. He loves numbers. Shout out to Rudy. Thank you for being here, friend. So Shayna, or is it Shanae? I can't remember. My 50-year-old brain. So you know what I have to do? I have to come watch more of your content because you say your name several times during your videos, so I can see how you and your mama pronounced your name. And that's the way I want to pronounce it too. Hey, Mrs. G. How are you, friend? Happy spring. Hey, there's Sandra. Terrible times. I hope you're having a great day. I don't know what about that name, but wishing you a great day as well. Everyone under the sound of my voice, happy great day to you. Happy spring. Today is the first day of spring. It's a spring equinox. Oh my goodness. So this is week 3 of my Zepbound journey. This is the end of week 3 on my Zepbound journey. And friends, I will be taking my next injection this evening. I take my injection on Friday evenings. And because you get the maximum benefit in the first few days of the injection, and because I'm so new to my Zepbound GLP-1 weight loss journey, I'm still trying to make sure I know what's best for me and my body and how my body is responding to the GLP-1, particularly the Zepbound. I'm still on the starter dose, 2.5 milligrams, and so far so good. Yeah, so I like to be at home. I like to have some dinner in my belly. And then I'm going to take my dose. And this week I am dosing on the left side of my belly button. That's where I will give my own injection on my left side, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches from my belly button. And friends, I feel really good. What did I eat today? Oh, I didn't. So I drank a protein shake. 30-gram Quest vanilla protein shake. Y'all, I'm a creature of habit. I did tell the dietitian I was going to, after my dietitian video appointment today, I wanted to make sure I met with my dietitian today following my work travel week because, you know, good or bad, I wanted to walk through that with her. And it actually went really well. Y'all know, if you have been tracking my Zepbound weight loss journey, you know that I tried to eat one of my favorite meals on the West Coast, Japanese yakisoba, and it did not go well. So I'm glad I learned that early on in this process, and then I just began to eat bland. So just walking through my travel week with my dietitian, we both realized, or she helped me to realize, I did not push nearly enough protein. And it's so weird because I even had protein shakes. Yeah, so I spend some of the travel week at home, and then I spend some of the travel week on the road, if you know what I'm saying. And if you don't, that's fine, because everything is not for sharing publicly on YouTube. Yeah, it's just not safe to do so. But anyway, so I had protein shakes. I made sure I had protein shakes, and I didn't drink one of them. What is up with that, KendyK? Like, lady, get it together. Oh, well, thank you for the clothing haul. Yeah, I did that as part of my St. Patrick's Day content. because I felt like green and yellow were kind of the colors for St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for watching. Y'all check out that St. Patrick's Day content. So I'm just tapping in with my village. Wanted to wish everyone a happy spring. I've got another about quarter-mile to get back to the car. You know, normally I walk over to the park, but this is not the park closest to my house. But I was out this way and I said, you know what? I'm going to walk that park today. Hi, Mr. Russian. Thank you, friend, for coming on in here. Hi, Mr. Russian. No, I'm always super amazed, even after celebrating my second year on YouTube, my second YouTube birthday, the last week of January of 2026. I turned 2 years old on YouTube officially. And I'm just grateful to the kind humans who think enough of me and my channel and the content to pop in and say their hellos. And thank you all. I just want to say thank you. Yeah. The water is gorgeous. And I passed a mom and daughter that were fishing from the bank. Yeah. So the kiddos are on spring break in my part of the country. And I love that. I love folks just getting outside, not spending money. Nope. I'm in a no-spend season. Gas prices on the West Coast, oh my goodness, friends. Let's not even bring that up. But I did catch some footage of it so that I could share with you straight from the gas pump as I was filling up the car. Yes. Hey, Real Odds and Evens. Saw you over there with another one of my favorites, Cinnabon. Happy Friday, Real Odds and Evens. Y'all, if you need some joy in your life, check out Real Odds and Evens. He does a lot of comedy, he does a lot of parodies, and just a good time. 10 out of 10 for KendyK. Thank you all for being here. We're not going to be here very long. Just wanted to say happy spring. And I needed to move my body because honestly, y'all, I felt so not well yesterday. I was in my bedroom all day. From my bed to my chair. Yeah. I have never fished here. But you can. Yes. And I want to say that they feel this with rainbow trout, if I'm not mistaken, or either the park by my house is stocked with rainbow trout. And I don't recall seeing a sign here, but I did recall seeing a sign just like at the park closest to my house. I recall seeing the sign that said, please don't feed the ducks and the geese because it's bad for their nutrition and their diet. And y'all, stop feeding them. They don't need our help. The ducks and geese don't need our help. They just need us to let them be. Amen. Thank you all for joining me. Wishing everyone a happy spring. I feel like now that I'm back home, I feel like I want to go to Lowe's and pick up my flowers and go ahead and plant my flower bed. Hey, Monjaro Journey with Pam. How are you, friend? Yes, KendyK is still a little bit congested, but feeling much better and feeling great. Y'all, what a sense of renewal to get outside and feel the sun on my face. And what a great sense of achievement just to move my body. I love that for me. And thank you, Pam, for keeping me motivated, showing me how to work out using my body. I'll go this way. How are you? I'm wonderful. Happy spring. Yeah, I'm not. It's going to be like a container garden, so a little bit like you, Pam, but probably in a much smaller scale than even what you've got going on. I love that for you, though. Y'all, there are like stray cats that come into the backyard, and I keep telling y'all there's a big old coon back there that's big as a dog. Yeah, you just gotta know. You just gotta know. And y'all, I can't be having animals eating my stuff. But I do want to. I am gonna plant the flower bed. Um, so I'll at least get that started. And I've got plants in the garage, y'all. I still have the poinsettia plant. I saw another YouTuber do this. She just put the poinsettia plant in the garage, and she was like, you can just pot it, put it in a pot, and put some dirt around it, and that baby will grow. And sure enough, how you doing? And sure enough, it will grow because y'all, the stalks on it are still green. All of the flowers have fallen off the red plants of the poinsettia plant, but the stalks are still green. And I probably have watered that twice since December. Yeah, so I have several plants in there that I need to repot. So I feel like we're just gonna throw up the garage tomorrow and we're gonna be potting some stuff. Hands in the dirt. Hands in the dirt. Hands in the dirt. Well, I'm glad folks are meeting each other. Strawberry clay pots. Oh, with the little holes on the side. I've seen those. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. 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 So, y'all, I'm going to try to walk, but I know it's going to be shaky. And I don't know why it should be shaky because KendyK actually does have a gizmo or gimbal, not gizmo. Gizmo is from, do y'all remember, what was that movie with Gizmo in it? The little animal turned into a monster because he got wet. I wanted to show y'all the flowering trees. But I have a gimbal. The Gremlins, yes, Gremlins. Yes. See, that's back when movies were still movies, right? Now, I don't know. I feel like there are political agendas and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to make y'all nauseous. And it's hard for me to walk and see y'all and all of that good stuff. So we'll just look at the flowering trees for a minute. Give you a different vantage point. Talk with you later. Yes, Lala, we outside, friend. We are outside. Happy Friday. Happy spring equinox. Thank you for the flowers. They look lovely. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I appreciate that as well. Now, y'all, I do have a little rash on my abdomen. And I don't know if it's Zepbound related because I'm just on my week 3 and I'm supposed to take another dose. So I don't know. I'm going to go home and read. And look again. I know they've talked about it. We've talked about it on the GLP-1 Monday night panel. And that's coming up again every Monday night. And those folks really know a lot about Zepbound because we've got folks like me who are just starting their weight loss journey using a GLP-1. And then we've got folks who are already in what they call maintenance. So, friend, I've got a rash on my abdomen. It is in like an annoyingness. So I've been kind of taking some Benadryl for that. And and I'm going to read and see. But y'all, low key, they canceled my flight back. It was supposed to be a midnight red eye and fly all night and get home the next morning. And by the time I parked the car, got the luggage out, getting to drop my luggage and check in for the flight at the airport, they canceled the flight. So therefore, as Delta does, they then sent me booked me a hotel, booked me an Uber to the hotel. That was a new one. So I guess that's another process they use. So booked me an Uber to the hotel. So anyway, I ended up using the hotel body wash because I didn't want to drag those bags and stuff back. I was tired. I was planning on getting on the plane, going to sleep, waking up on the other side of the country, but that didn't work out. Not that day. Anyway, y'all, I ended up getting booked on 2 different airlines. It was like a lot. It was a lot. And I was sick the whole time. I'm just saying. But God is good. God is good. Because look at this day of renewal and revival. And happy spring, everybody. Everybody, happy spring. I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing, Pam. I don't know if that is from my Zepbound or what. I know Harjarina Nat. I need to contact Harjarina Nat because she talked about having. I know she also used Zepbound. She's now in maintenance though, and yeah. So, and I felt like during week 1 and 2 I was itchy. And now it's like red, and it's red because I'm constantly itching it, trying not to. When I showered this morning, I made sure I was super moisturized and all of that. But y'all, so I've got to get some ground on made up on that. Is that Kyle? Is that our guy Kyle Vlog checking in? And Grant's faithful GLP-1 journey. Thank y'all for being happy spring. I just came to say happy spring. Yeah, I just came to say happy spring, y'all. I've got to do one more stop, and then I'm going to get back to the house. And I stopped at the grocery store, y'all. I was going to get some salmon or some fresh fish. And do you know, I should have known this, y'all, because we're in the season of Lent and it's Friday. Do y'all know they were completely, and can I say this, completely out of fish? I'm talking about the whole cooler empty. So, don't know what I'm going to eat. I've already had one protein shake today. So, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. Happy spring. Do something just for the fun of it. Take good care. Get outside. I hope you've got great weather like I do. Hey, Vicky. Hey, friend. How are you, dear? Thank y'all for joining me. I just wanted to say happy spring to everybody. Happy spring, y'all. Hi, Mrs. Carter. Hi, friend. Look at all these friends coming to join me. Thank y'all. Yeah, do something for the fun of it. Get outside. Take the kiddos outside. Take the grands outside. Somebody asked me that. Do I have any grandbabies? Nope. I'm business and better not have any grandbabies. Better not have any grandbabies. I do not. I can't wait to enter that season though. But I'm not going to be choosy about it. Nope. All in due time. All right. Oh, going to the zoo. Love that. I grew up going to the zoo. Love the zoo. Yeah. My family, my parents had a membership to the zoo. Because they had 4 kids. So it's cheaper to buy the yearly membership. Yeah. Thank you. I think I'm going to go to the zoo. Not today, but it's spring. It's time to go to the zoo. I love that for us. Yes. Y'all do something amazing. Just get outside. Just get outside. And enjoy spring.